Hello, hello. Quick collective messages for you guys. I'm hearing a song. It's Mona Lisa, but the remix one with Chris Brown in. So you guys could have recently been listening to that, or you've been hearing it everywhere, but that's coming through as significant. But now they're literally showing me the painting of Mona Lisa. So some of you guys could have recently been to a museum that has these kinds of paintings in. Some of you could be artists yourself. You could also be musicians, is what is coming through here. Someone is about to invest in you, or you're about to sell a piece of art that you've been trying to push, that you've been putting out there. It's about to sell. And then when this actually happens, some of you guys could be a bit like, oh, well, actually, do I want to let it go? It's like that energy coming through. You've been putting it out there. You've been trying to sell it, getting somebody to like notice you and your work for a while. And then when it actually happens, you're like, oh, like what do I do now? What do I do now? Is what is coming through there. Spirit is saying that's very, very natural. It's very natural. But it is supposed to be with this person. It's supposed to be in their house or in their office. But they're showing me a piece of artwork. It's quite big. And then from that, you could like get commissioned to go to people's houses and literally paint on their wall. I'm not being shown like a canvas. You're literally painting on the wall. So you could be like hired to go and paint somebody's. I'm being shown like there's a crib in the room. So this could be a nursery for somebody. We have here saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. This is the thing as well. You've been wearing this mask in terms of fake it till you make it. You're not going to need to fake it till you make it anymore. You're about to be making it. So this mask can fall off. You are there. You're that person. You've become that future version of you that you've been trying to become and merge with. You have done it. You might be seeing masks everywhere, particularly like the fancy masks that people would wear if you're going to that kind of like party. I'm being shown like massive ball gowns, like Cinderella style dresses, and then people holding them up. It's the ones you want on the stick, right? And you hold them. What else, Spirit? Some of you guys could be in like the acting industry, the film industry. We have real passion. Stop wasting time in dead-end jobs and find your true passion. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. You got a couple here in the bedroom, but again, I'm kind of seeing like there's a camera that's above them. To some of you guys as well, Spirit are saying don't degrade yourself for money. So maybe some of you guys have been thinking about going on OnlyFans and being shown Feet Finder, that sort of thing to make money. Your spiritual court is saying no, that's not your path. It's not your path. Don't do that. And you won't be making as much money as you think. So you would have done that, lost respect for yourself, and it's not even worth it. Some of you guys, where you're living, it might be like you're going into your summer. Like here in the UK, we're going into winter, but where you're living, you could be going into summer, or you're moving into the summer of yourself. Renewal, yeah, look at the sun. Look at the horizon. You're moving to your brighter horizon. But you're about to have more energy than you've been having recently. This is also because you're not allowing other people to siphon you anymore. Spirit are pointing to the clouds, and they're saying you could be seeing things in the sky and in the clouds that should be moving, but they're not moving. So maybe you've been staring at clouds and you're like, wait a minute, those clouds aren't moving at all. Because you know when you look at clouds, they move in the sky. This can be like planes. It could be a hot air balloon. It can be like balloons that are in the sky. They look like they're not moving, that they're just stationed. You're going to start being shown weird things like this within the skies. Matrix glitches, Spirit are saying. But like your battery is like full powered right now. So they're saying be careful who you're allowing around you. You're already doing this. I feel like you're cutting a lot of people off. You just aren't you're going the same way anymore. So what's the point? What else, Spirit? It's like the friendship, the relationship has run its course. Education. You may need to take a class or do research to find a better position, or you may find yourself writing a book or teaching others. There's a lot of artists that are coming through. So some of you guys could well be writers. I'm just saying like a pen to the pad. So whatever you draw, whatever you write is very, very powerful. You tap into fantasy, but it's rooted in truth when it comes to the spirit world. So you think you're writing a fantasy book, but you're writing truth, but it's coming from the astral realm. And they're like pointing to Harry Potter now and Lords of the Rings, those kinds of things there. So maybe you're making books, or I heard plays. Some of you could be writing a script to play, that kind of a similar storyline. Or that's like the reach, not going to be for everyone, but that's the reach that you are going to have in this lifetime, is destiny. Prickly situation. You've been watching who you're around and watching their moves, not just what's coming out their mouth. You're watching what people do, not what they say. And basically when people are coming to you and they're apologizing, they're saying sorry, you're like, well, I'm not accepting apologies, I'm not accepting sorries, I accept changed behavior. You're looking at the behavior and the actions of people because you don't want to get spiked again. You don't want to get stabbed in the back again, and rightly so. You might be seeing roses everywhere. One more card, please, Spirit. This one. Okay, they want both. Gestures and journey. You may have people who are like reaching out their hand. When you do have this money and this success, it's going to start coming in. It's going to trickle in, and then it's just going to go room. It's going to trickle in at first and go room. So you might already be in that process of the trickling. You're seeing more clients coming in. You're seeing more eyes on you. You could have like, if you're on social media, like your followers, your views are going up. People are engaging. There's an engagement going on. But you see here with the paint on the hand. So a lot of you, you're artists. You could be painters. Some of you could use chalk. They're showing me chalk as well. But there's going to be people who are reaching out their hand because they want a piece of your gold. They want a piece of this energy that you have. And you're going to say no, obviously, because it's yours. It's your blessing. You've worked for this. It's not just like it's the money. This is the thing what people see. They see the success, right? And they see the money. They don't see all of the energy and the work it took to get there. They don't see the healing journey. They don't see you reprogramming your inner child, because that's what it is. It's not just the money. You could be getting irritated when these people kind of reach out their hands like, give me more, please. But you have connections to ancient Egypt. Maybe some of you guys are going to visit there or travel to more sacred sites, or just travel to lands that you've always dreamt of traveling. Like you think these lands are beautiful, but it's also the people and how the people dress. So you're going to be traveling to places where people speak a completely different mother tongue to you. They dress differently. They have a completely different culture. That you love this. You love this difference within the world. Like we're not all supposed to be clones of each other. You're getting sick and tired of where it is you are living right now. Let's get a divine master that is assisting you at present. We have Rumi, mystical knowing, breaking boundaries, personal experience of God. So Rumi, this ascended master, is assisting you right now. I'm getting like a golden glow that is within your aura right now. You could have a lot of white as well around here, around the crown, because they're pointing to this image and they're pointing to the colours and they're pointing to your aura. And you also have a lot of green, which is connected to the heart, to money, because they're showing me the dollar sign, Mother Earth, but abundance and prosperity. That's what's coming in for you right now. But this is how other people are seeing your energy, which is why they want to be around you. And they kind of want to tug and siphon at it, but you're not allowing that to happen. Your spiritual core aren't allowing that to happen. You have very powerful ancestors and elders that are around you right now. You could be dreaming of them. Like these elders with tribal markings. Maybe they're holding some sort of like spiritual staff as well. They're protecting you. They're surrounding you right now. Some of you could have links to shamanic or indigenous cultures. You want one more? Thank you. The blue beings, light transmission, wounds healed, important information charging up. So this is light beings and starseed guides that are also coming around you. So you've got that protection in this earthly realm, or spirits that are connected more to this earthly realm, right? Your ancestry. So they've been human beings, right? And then you've got these light beings who are more connected with the celestial waters, with the astral, who are stepping forward and assisting you. So it's above and below. As above, so below, I'm hearing. So you're in balance with your lower nature and with your higher nature. With your divine masculine, with your divine feminine, you're very much in balance. You could be seeing swords everywhere, which is connected to clarity and truth. But this is what you're about now, clarity and truth. And you're being quite swift with cutting people off that you need to cut off. Spirit is saying, good, you need to continue doing that, because they're just going to suck at you like energy vampires. And it's boring. That's boring now. Get one card from this deck here for the collective. I'm going to close out the reading. We have Cosmos mirrors you. You are the cosmos. I'm hearing the world is your oyster. The world is your oyster. So you are really and truly about to take off. A lot of you are about to be becoming global with the amount of eyes on you. And if you're on social media, you can have people from different countries who can go on your profile and like know that you exist. But this is given a grander level for some of you guys who are putting your work out there. It's for those who are putting your art out there, something that you're creating. You're putting it out there. You're about to be getting an investor, or something you've been trying to sell is about to sell. But at first you may be a bit like, oh, do I want to let it go? Yes, it's supposed to be in this person's home, I'm getting. And you will know this. You could even have dreams of clients before they even come to you, or this investor before they reach out to you. But that's all the messages coming through. It could be a celebrity for some of you. I hope that did resonate with somebody out there.